Okay, everything is fine, friends.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, so new content must be added, must be added to what is that page without 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 reloading, the complete page, that is called what is that fluid experience, right? Another challenges now, friends, let's understand what is that, and another challenges in the modern web application now. Okay, so now let's start it that one also. So another challenges is now what is that loosely coupled, right? Loosely coupled, and what is that extensible architecture, extensible and what is that extensible architecture, and what is that loosely coupled. Okay, so let's take this one also based on one example only, guys. Okay, let's understand this one also based on that, what is that one example only there, right? So just let's take our banking. Every day the people now, because everyone is the software engineers, right? So everyone is the people is what is that sending the money, taking the money, and all those things. Bank application everyone is using, right? Hmm?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
Ravi.
now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take that application only, right? So let's assume that example. I'm taking what is that our bank application, right? Bank application is there. Just assume that this is the bank application is there. Okay, now let's take what is that SBI only, right? SBI bank only, right? Let's take what is that SBI bank only. It's having what is that already this bank having what is that two models running, right? So let's take a retail, right? Retail is there, and what is that another one is what, what is that, let's take what is that corporate model is there, right? Let's take what is that corporate model. Corporate model, two model, this bank having what is that two models. And what happened now, this application end user installed in their mobile, right? Mobile, they installed in the mobile, like this is the, just assume that this is the mobile application. So after some time, what will happen now, this bank people need to add what is that one more model, that is what is that loan model, loans module, right? So means what is that developer developed this module in the developer machine. This module is developed and this developer is tested. Now what is the challenging task, see, this application already installed in the user, right? In the user. So how we can install these things, what is that, how we will put this module in the running application without disturbing these modules, just assume that end user is logged in, login this application, right? End user already logged in this application, and what is that end user, see, end user should not reinstall, right? Reinstall. But what is that, how we will push this application, in this like running applications now, because this application is developed in what is that remotely in the developer machine, but the requirement is what is that we need to push this loan model in this application. So just what is that, just think about, this is the easiest task to push these things in the application, right? Running application. Hmm?
Yeah, yes.
So,
No, Rohit.
loosely couple means what is that? Loosely couple means what is that? We need to design that bank project in that kind of architecture, which all models is running independently. which all modules is running independently, right? So means what is that? Designing this kind of architecture is nothing but what is called loose coupling, right? That is called what is that? Loose coupling. But the thing is, the challenge is here. We are not talking about the challenges, right? We are talking about the challenges. Already this application is running in end user machine. Already this application is running in end user machines, right? But the thing is how we can push this application without disturbing what is that, his application, right? Without disturbing the application, or without login. Just assume that this end user already logged in their account, logged in their account. So means what is that? Without stopping in his process, how we can push these things, right? So that is also one challenging task, right? That is also one challenging task. Then what will happen now? This end user will what is that? Put right, without disturbing what is that, push this application like in the bank application. After then what is that, nowadays you guys will see that, right? Then after pushing that this application, what is that, one notification will come to end user, please update your application, please update your application, right? Come on, you people are
Yes,
getting or
Ravi.
not? New version is there,
Yes,
please
yes,
like
Yes,
Ravi,
Ravi.
yes.
update.
Got
then
it, got it.
then after pushing this one, what is that, whenever end user will update this one, right, update this application, means what is that, without disturbing what is that, this loan model can able to see in
Update
their
the thing.
application or not. Come on. So you guys
Yes,
are
Ravi.
just
Yes, Ravi.
just what is that, this is the simple or easiest task to push this kind of loan and all those things in the like running application. No, right?
This is the first
The
step.
toughest task.
Yeah, that is also toughest task only, friends. So like we need to understand so many things, right? So many things. And in the, don't worry, in the UI only I will like give more clarity about that web development. Now from here onward, everyone thinking power will change about that what, web applications now. So then what is that, after pushing these things without disturbing what is that, this application, what is that, now here end user, it's this developer will send one messages, please update your application, right? Whenever end user will update their application, then what is that model will update in his machine also, right? Like that we are giving the services to what is that, end user without disturbing this, like what, without disturbing what is that, their services, without disturbing their
Previously, yeah.
services, right? That is called what is that, loose coupling. That is called what, loose coupling, right? Now fine, friends, so here what is that, what we learned now. So without stopping,
Disturbing. Okay.
without stopping the application, without stopping application, right? So we are without uninstalling,
Disturbing.
uninstall, without uninstall, and without restart or reinstall, right? Reinstall the new detail, right? New detail must be pushed, must be pushed into the application, right? Application, that is called what, loose coupling, or what is that, extensible architecture. Clear?
Yeah, clear, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Now fine, friends. Okay, so nowadays, okay, one more challenges we are facing, people will get, right? I'm comparing with old and with newer little bit, right? Now let's understand the thing is, guys, okay, let's understand the things now. Okay, so here what is that, here just simplified, right? Simplified, right? Simplified and upgrade, and what is that, deployment. deployment. Now fine friends, so here what is that? See, the olden days, right? Olden days, what was there? Just what is that? Assume that this is the application. What we are doing now, just assume that we are, whenever we are installing the application in the computer, just assume that driver and all those things. Our computer system is saying that what is that? Please reinstall, right? Please reinstall. Even though in the olden days mobile also, whenever we are installing any software, right? Any software in the mobile, right? On in the mobile, what is that? One registry is there. Until unless if we are not until unless if we are not restarting our mobile, then what is that? The data is not reflecting in the registry, means we can't able to what is that? Use the services. Then what is that? First we need to install. After installing that, what is that? After installing that, what we need to do? We need to what is that? Restart the application. Restart, right? Restart. And even though we are facing, just assume that whenever we are installing the application, even though still in the computer, what is that? Next finish, like that application, whenever we are installing, like that the things we are getting or not? Come on.
Yes.
Next click on the next. Okay, accept terms and condition. Next. Okay, accept next. Even though same things is happened in the olden days, whenever we are installing in the mobile applications also. Java mobile we are saying, right? Java mobile initially days. So initially those mobile is not giving that kind of play store kind of things. Then how we are installing the software? We are going to computer like a center. In that computer center, those people is installing some software. Then whenever they are installing those kind of software, they are using that concept only. Next finish in the mobile also. After installing those kind of things with the computer, what they are doing? They are restarting our application. Sorry, they are restarting our mobile, right? They are installing our mobile only. Then now in the current trend, right? In the current trend, what kind of things is happening now? So just what is that? Just what we are doing now? We whenever we need to install our application, just we are going to Play Store and just we are clicking we are searching that software and we are clicking only single click. What is that? Our installation is happening in the mobile, right? Even though after installation we don't need to restart our mobile, or it's needed? Need or no?
No.
No, right? No, we don't need, right? We don't need to reinstall our application, sorry, mobile. Even though single step installation, just what is that? If upgrade, if we want to upgrade our application, just what is that? If we open that Play Store and that application, just update your application, one button is there. Whenever we are clicking on the single button, what is that? Our application will update. Or if we want to install, just single click on the single click only, what will happen now? Our application, total application will install in the mobile, right? In the mobile. Then what is that? Compared to previously, now it's simplified or not? Come on, now it's simplified, right?
Simplified.
Install, right? Install. And what is that? Open. Just what is that? Nowadays, just what we are doing now, if we need any software, just what we are doing now, without sorry, without restarting our mobile, just what is that? Just we are installing now and just we are starting our application directly. We don't need to switch off our mobile and on it. No restart, right? No restart. No restart, right? Restart required, right? Now then what is that? Single step installation will be there. Single step installation is there, right? Installation is there. Now these are the challenges, right? Then what is the solution for these, right? What is the solution, right? Olden days, these kind of challenges we are facing. Then okay, Ravi, now till now just you are explaining challenges, right? Olden days challenges only, right? Then what is the solution now? What is the solution now? So everyone is ready to understand the solution also?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. So
Yes.
now The question is, what is that? What is the solution? What is the solution? What is the solution now? Okay, guys, let's understand these things also, right? Let's understand these things. So we need to develop what is that? We need to develop what is that? Better build what is that? SPA. Better build the application. Better to build what is that? Better to what is that? Build what is that? Build SPA application. SPA means what? SPA means what is that? Single page application. Single page application, or what is that? Progressive application, right? Progressive web application, right? Progressive web application. We need to develop what is that? Progressive web application. Okay, so now by seeing this one, right, by seeing that, see, progressive web application is different, and what is that? SPA means what is a single page application is different. Okay, guys, don't worry. Now the people is thinking, still so many people don't know what is that, like wiki, and what is that blog, and all those things. Don't worry, everything I will explain it here. Right now, from here onward, everyone knows that how we will use the blog, what is the difference between what is that wiki and the blog, and all those things. So many differences you guys will see in the web application now. Okay, guys, so here what is that? If you want to see that, right, if you want to see that, the people is saying that, right, people is saying that you want to see the example, what is the single web application. Previously the people are using, I don't know, see, people is saying that what is that? Single page web application is introduced now only, right? No, just only one thing, guys, people don't know, right? They started like using single web page application now only, last 2 to 3 years onward. Don't worry, guys. Okay, this is there in the initial day onward, right? Our famous application, what is the tutor, right? Tutor, people know that this tutor, what is that, right? Now tutor, people know that. How many people know that tutor? Can tell?
Yes,
Our famous
Everyone.
everyone know that tutor, right? So see, even tutor, right? Tutor is what is that? Single web page application. Friends, right? Tutor is what is that? Single web, initial day onward. It's not meaning that, it's not just now they migrated. Initial, when they developed, right, this tutor application is there on the architecture of what is that? A single web page application, right? Single web page application. And how many people know that what is that? eBay?
yes, sir. Shopping application.
This is eBay, right?
Yeah.
This is also what is that? Single web page application. Just only one thing, guys. Okay, people started what is that? Working on that more and more. What is that? Last 2 to 3 years onward, right? These things is there in the already past. What is that? Initial days onward, but the thing is, people don't know. That's it. Okay. So now, if you want to know that what is the progressive web application, means what is that? Everything like we used, right, web page as a, what is that? Web application, that is called what? Web page as web application, that is called what is that? Progressive web application. If you want to see that, our famous application is what is that? I'm showing, like photo, what is that? Photopia.com, right? Photopia.com. Photopia.com. Let's load it. Now in this one, what is that? Like, see, this application, this is the browser only. This application is what is that? Web application, but this web load this device. Okay, now, but what is that? This application we are using as a what? We are using as a
Editor.
Yeah, photo editor. This application, online photo editor. This application we are using as a, what is that? Online photo photo editor. This kind of application is nothing but what? This kind of web application is nothing but what is that? Progressive web applications, progressive web pages. Clear, friends? Progressive web application. Now, okay. So the thing is, guys, okay, the thing is, don't continue with the traditional web application development, guys. Okay, the thing is, what is the solution? The solution is nowadays, what is that? Don't continue with what is that? With traditional web application. That's it. Web development application, right?
Yes, sir.
Application. That is the solution only, right? That is the solution. Don't worry, so many solutions I will give, but still now I'm giving the clarity about that, right? So the one question, guys, okay, one question based on this one, what is that? Can we our question is what? Our question, I'm giving one question now. Question is what is that? Can we build single page application and what is that? And progressive, right? Progressive web application using JavaScript or jQuery. Yes, we can. Answer is what is that? Yes, we can, right? Yes, we can. Don't worry. Doubt I will clarify it later, right? Now, what is that? Now, one more question. What is the problem with JavaScript and jQuery, right? And why we are using what is that? Why we are migrating to new technology like Angular and React.js? That is the question, right? Even though jQuery, by using that, what is that? JavaScript and jQuery, if we can develop what is that? Progressive web application and single web application, then what is the need? What is the need of what is that? New modern new technology like Angular and React? That is the question or not, friends? Come on, this is a really good question, right?
Yes, Ravi.
So
Yes, Ravi.
now what is problem? What is problem with what is that? JavaScript. What is problem with what is that? JavaScript and jQuery. And why we are migrating, right? Migrating to new technology. So the thing is, guys, okay, so actually I have some work today, guys. Okay, I have some work, so shall we continue these things tomorrow?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Ravi.
Because I have
Okay,
some
Ravi,
work,
no issue.
because in the my whole week is busy now, friends, right? Even the weekend only I'm getting that like time to do those kind of work, but just actually it's important work is there. That's why I'm stopping now here only. So tomorrow we will continue, and tomorrow we will learn so many things, friends. Okay, still I did not give in the like main usage of what is that, our React and Angular and all those things. Okay, tomorrow we will understand, right? Okay, guys, so I'm stopping the session
Okay.
today itself.
No issue, Ravi.
Here itself only. We will continue tomorrow. Don't worry. Tomorrow I will continue, means continue only. Now, fine, friends. Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow,
Okay,
guys.
Ravi. Thanks, Ravi. Thanks. Sure,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you, sir.